With the help of the ancient monster Bei La, Wang Lin successfully withstood the heavenly tribulation. After 4 secluded cultivation sessions spanning a total of 10 years, he smoothly advanced into the Ascendant Realm. Unexpectedly, San Mo, whose strength had reached the Kui Ni realm, intended to devour Wang Lin in order to restore his power. After regaining his senses, Wang Lin followed the trace of his enemy and directly slaughtered his way into the ancient battlefield where San Mo resided. Along the way, dozens of soul transformation cultivators, together with 130,000 monster soldiers of the Fire Monster County, as well as an early Ascendant Monster Vice Marshal, were all annihilated beneath the divine ability Wang Lin had newly comprehended. Dao Transformation Yellow Springs. In the current anime storyline, Wang Lin relied on the marrow-cleansing resonance of the War Monster Drum, combined with the protection of the Life Imprint, to successfully strike the drum 14 times during the second trial. As for Director Jin, who had previously gambled against him, he feared that if Wang Lin struck the drum a 15th time, he would truly be forced to sever both arms. Thus, he attempted to seize the opportunity to assassinate Wang Lin. However, Heavenly Marshal and Guo Yundun, who was listening to music by the riverbank, refused to allow it. Though the two only intervened briefly, the true cause of Director Jin's grievous injuries was a cold snort from San Mo hidden in the shadows. San Mo intended to allow Wang Lin to reach the Ascendant Realm first, so that he could later devour the Ascendant Essence within him, a power unique to Ascendant cultivators to recover his wounds. Seizing the perfect moment, Wang Lin grabbed the severely injured Director Jin and smashed him directly against the War Monster Drum. With Director Jin's complete downfall, Wang Lin finally struck the awe-inspiring 15th beat, leaving everyone present utterly stunned. However, due to the marrow-cleansing power of the drum, Wang Lin's Dao intent had already broken through to the Ascendant level. Moreover, his single-minded desire to resurrect Li Muwan, combined with his status as a defiant cultivator, rendered him intolerable to the Heavenly Dao. Thus, the Heavenly Dao descended with a heavenly tribulation intent on erasing Wang Lin. The first tribulation was shattered by hundreds of Finger of the Yellow Springs attacks, and a single demonizing finger. Yet the second tribulation arrived immediately afterward, its power countless times more terrifying than before. Before the colossal hand manifested by the Heavenly Dao, surrounding palaces were instantly erased into nothingness. Although Guo Yundun and several ancient ancestors intervened in time, their efforts were completely futile. Even after exhausting all his trump cards, Wang Lin was slammed firmly into the ground by that single palm. At this moment, Wang Lin's meridians were severed, and his life hung by a thread. Yet within Wang Lin's heart, there was neither resentment nor regret. In his eyes, even death could not prevent him from resurrecting Li Muwan. At that critical moment, ancient monster Bei La, the ancient spirit within the heavenly monster county, sensed the ancient god aura upon Wang Lin. At his peak, Bei La's cultivation had reached the void nirvana realm, the third step of cultivation. In the past, due to coveting the body of the Qinglin immortal emperor, he had been split into 9 parts and completely sealed. Now unable to leave the land of monster spirits on his own, Bei La formed an agreement with Wang Lin. Bei La would repair Wang Lin's body and bear this heavenly tribulation on his behalf. In return, Wang Lin would use the ancient god power within him to help Bei La escape the heavenly monster county and devour the monster spirits of other counties to recover his peak strength. The ancient monster clan feeds upon heavenly tribulations by nature, and though Bei La was no longer at his former peak, he still possessed Kui Ni realm cultivation. Thus, with Bei La's assistance, Wang Lin easily shattered the heavenly tribulation. Wang Lin's immediate priority was to find a secluded location to cultivate in peace and stabilize his breakthrough into the Ascendant realm. Bei La agreed to meet him again at Dragonpool in 3 months. With Wang Lin's hurried departure, the Monster General Grand Competition officially came to an end. Mo Li, high-ranking first by an overwhelming margin, was effortlessly granted the position of Earth Vice Marshal by the Monster Emperor. The second-ranked Mo Fei was likewise awarded the Vice Marshal position. Afterward, Wang Lin arrived at the Immortal Emperor's cave abode that he had previously explored together with Yao Jishui, intending to consolidate his ascendant cultivation. Though he believed the location to be sufficiently hidden, San Mo, who had long been observing Wang Lin, continued to lurk in the shadows awaiting his chance. Using Zhou Yi's Ascendant Crystal and 4 secluded cultivation sessions over 2.5 years, Wang Lin finally reached early Ascendant. At that moment, San Mo decided to act. However, unwilling to waste all the strength he had painstakingly recovered, he sent only a fragment of his soul attached to a gauntlet to assassinate Wang Lin. because Wang Lin's ascendant cultivation had yet to stabilize, and due to the overwhelming power of San Mo's soul fragment, although Wang Lin ultimately destroyed it, he himself was left grievously injured with both his body and primordial spirit on the verge of collapse. Fortunately, the immortal emperor's cave abode contained vast quantities of ascension fruit. After consuming hundreds of thousands of them and drinking 4 drops of immortal brew, Wang Lin barely managed to prevent his collapse. Yet the stimulation from these items sent him into an extremely frenzied state. The slaughter intent he had suppressed since his mortal transformation erupted once more. Put simply, Wang Lin was now in a drunken slaughter state. He swore to tear apart the one who had dared interrupt his ascendant breakthrough. Following the enemy's aura, Wang Lin set out toward the ancient battlefield where San Mo resided. To reach it, he had to cross the entirety of the Fire Monster County. The first to arrive seeking death was Zishu, one of the 12 sword eliminators, possessing peak soul transformation cultivation and serving as a regional commander. He had intended to rendezvous at the abyss of the tide's end with Tan Lang and senior brother Chen Long, but happened to spot the severely injured Wang Lin flying overhead. Believing that killing a wounded ascendant cultivator would grant him all of Wang Lin's treasures, Zishu overestimated himself. The instant they met, Wang Lin's slaughter chi pierced his skull, killing him instantly. From that point onward, anyone harboring ill intent was mercilessly slaughtered. In total, 2 soul transformation cultivators and 30,000 monster soldiers were wiped out. Enraged, the Fire Monster County's lord dispatched an early ascendant vice-marshal, 10 soul transformation monster generals, and 100,000 monster soldiers. Without hesitation, Wang Lin unleashed the divine ability he comprehended. During his ascendant breakthrough, Dao Transformation Yellow Springs, a tangible yellow river formed from Dao intent, swept across the battlefield, instantly annihilating all enemies in its path. Corpses filled the yellow springs in a scene of utter devastation. The early ascendant monster general was nearly terrified out of his wits. Knowing such a feat was beyond even late ascendant cultivators, he crushed his teleportation jade slip in an attempt to flee. But with over 130,000 strands of slaughter chi accumulated, Wang Lin struck him down at the very moment he entered the teleportation array. By the time the Fire Monster County attempted further pursuit, Wang Lin had already entered the ancient battlefield of San Mo, and next Wang Lin would personally execute the traitor Hu Bao and claim San Mo's soul.